Hello Leo, welcome to your January 2023 mid-month reading. My name is Brett, I'll be your guide today as we explore what's going on in the stars, the transitions that will be happening. We got 3 planets coming out of retrograde and the sun changing signs from Capricorn to Aquarius. So let's get started with the astrology. Understand this is generating, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and apply the energy to the situation as it fits you. Alright, so today is 1/11/2023. Tomorrow, Mars, the planet of fighting and fornicating, is going to be coming out of its retrograde. It started around the end of October and has been in retrograde for this amount of time. So, one thing about Mars, it's about being impulsive and people acting impulsive, possibly you being impulsive about things. But within those things, you also learn, it's a learning experience. Because when you get out of this retrograde, you understand what those red flags were, or the things that gave you anxiety coming to fruition. So this is where you start understanding what you were fighting for. Then on the 18th, we got Mercury coming out of retrograde. So this is going to solve a lot of the world's problems with the communication issues, things breaking down, things not working. So 118, we got a couple more days of Mercury's effects. On the 20th, we do have the sun changing to Aquarius, and that is an awesome energy for all of us to enjoy, because Aquarius is very innovative, and it's about being yourself and exploring and looking to the future and doing the futuristic things, and not so much living in the past. So Aquarius is a good time to expand for a lot of you, and like I said, really be innovative about what you want for this next cycle, because we do have a new moon cycle on the 21st, also in Aquarius, and we're getting ready for a big change. So there was a big change in December. Jupiter coming out, leaving Pisces. Its final stop was Pisces for the whole year, out of a water sign and moving into Aries for a new celestial cycle, and in the fire energy, more of what you're accustomed to. Pisces can be very deep, very hard to deal with, learning emotional depths. And for a fire sign, you don't breathe water like we do. So emotional depths can really be interesting discoveries during that time. But now you're back in your passionate energy here for the next year, with Aries fire burning, a whole new way to start. It's not only a new year for Jupiter. Jupiter is guiding us for growth and expansion. So we're entering a new cycle of, and this is for all humanity, not just Leos out there, but we do have some good stuff too coming up. We got Saturn moving out of Aquarius in March into Pisces here, for the universal law being more forgiving, more understanding, more deep too when this change of signs. All right, let's get started with the reading. Please like and subscribe, Leos. I appreciate you and all your views. If you like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box, and you can get a hold of me. We can talk about the real stuff here rather than general. All right, so give me Leo, please, for mid-January. All right, overall energy. A 9 of Pentacles. You're finding comfort in your accomplishments, and really focused on stability here. Focusing on health is a good opportunity right now with 9 of Pentacles, doing things for yourself as this, doing the things that you need to be successful. Like I said, the self-care, maybe do some isolation, relaxing, take a vacation if you need it, because right now it's all about you in this reading and for this time. Make sure you have high standards for things, and focus on your own pleasures without feeling guilty. Don't let people give you a guilt trip for doing what you do. If it's something you love to do and need to do. Alright. Remember how we are when we're a kid again, huh? But that can also be some impulsive energy emotionally, but experiencing a new opportunity here to start over and focus more on having more fun, being more romantic. Like I said, this is a good time for this rebirth and things, trying new things, through the cycle. There's something in the ceiling. I think there's a squirrel up there. Alright. We've got Four of Swords in the reverse here. Right now it is about the recovery through the times of what's been going on the last couple of months, and this is asking you to reflect on what's going on around you. Yeah, we might need to take a break, take a step back to refocus where we need to go. This can help, like trying new things can do wonders for, and doing things alone, like taking a break is good, leads to really good things. Let the restless feelings lead your way, because they're coming this way. And it's dealing with Libra, air energy, and finding balance too. Alright, current situation, more Pentacles stuff. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Waiting, 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 waiting. Are you procrastinating on starting with something right now? That sure feels that this is kind of slow. Maybe you're wasting your time with things. Someone here is not seeing the results of whatever they're putting there. You might not see results if you're not putting anything into it. The Chariots. Card of Cancer dealing with the Moon. You need to take some action here, and something's telling you I can't just sit around and wait. The Chariot can be a little bit impulsive, and it can be somewhat out of control too. Driven by the Moon, it's really asking you what you feel right now. Motion over change, reason over appetite. You know, what is connecting you to your vision right now? You have to overcome your wills. Like I said, being self-disciplined at this time. Eight of Wands. Card of Sagittarius here. You may need to make some quick decisions right now in your romantic life, because things are going to pick up for you here. May already be on, you may already be doing that. Be aware of any sudden changes. These sudden changes, though, and the things that are going to change are going to put you in your happy place there. Six of Swords. And this is linked to Aquarius too. So we're in Aquarius season after the 20th. And so some of you may be leaving something behind here for better things off in the distance. Some of this too is recovery after a fight. And if you're in a bad situation, making the best of it here. This is also a travel card, so some of you may be traveling here. And if you've been in a rough patch in your relationships, these are, like I said, Mars coming direct here. Maybe you'll be doing more fornicating and fighting here in the future. Make-up sex is always good. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. What's the challenge for my Leos? Watch your health too. Justice. Justice in reverse. The 11th card of the Arcana, dealing with Venus and Libra. So Venus, love, finding balance in your love life. Right now there may be a struggle to achieve the balance necessary. So focus on really how you can change yourself and change things in your favor. Leos, you have that way of sweet talking, figuring things out, and making things end up in your favor. So do that in a just way. Some people may not compromise here. Confirmation, justice in the reverse, again. Two wrongs don't make a right. What's going on with that? Like I said, blaming, these two are both blaming each other. No one's compromising here under any circumstances. Somebody wants more than, like I said, than, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Guys are dealing with a lot of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Right now don't focus on what they're doing, focus on your inside energy. If you're dealing with jealousy and this kind of stuff, this might be something you or they need to overcome with. And understand too, you can put your energy to more use in this situation rather than trying to find justice in two wrongs. We have a new start available. And finding the truth within the justice. I mean, this is the justice system, finding the truth of right and wrong. Ace of Swords. So more again, linked with focusing on the situation, really facing the problems honestly here. And once you're done fighting with this, once you take a minute to figure it out, that's where things come true, and that's where you can really focus on that challenge here and get through it. All right, Leo. My Leo is subconscious, please. Leo. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So emotionally here, there's some things that need to be released. And so you may be feeling cold or left out in the cold, feeling some type of emotional loss, relationships disappointing you in the past. There's some sadness. Like I said, the justice is pointing you down to here. Yeah, well, something was really happy, and that seems to change. Ten of Pentacles. More Pentacles, more stability though. Like I said, maybe right now your heart's focused more on a traditional relationship. Financial recovery is available. More of the enjoy a fresh start, new energy. Like I said, that's going to help you get through the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Getting out and being a free spirit. Remember that Page of Cups can be a little bit of an emotional handful too. It could be a message of love within there. We got a message of love. What do we got here? Ooh, we got 10 cups. Yes. Wow. Subconscious here is telling you there's something better here. Could be a water sign for a lot of you. Pisces, card Pisces here. Page of Cups, water and earth. And you got Pentacles here. This is someone who's very stable. Seems to enjoy the same things you guys want to enjoy. Good times, good emotions, and also we like that money. We like the stability. It's in your subconscious. It's available here. Once we find the justice in things, we got the Fool. We're ready for a new beginning. We got a new cycle with expansive Jupiter. They said a lot of good changes in the air for all of us. But all these things don't come easy without a fight or wants, desires, needs, or conflicts. So, in your head here, there's definitely something you're debating about, thinking about. It could have been a fight. I'm feeling like there was like a fight here that's just really on your mind. You also, if you're in the dating world, you may need to, you might seek to date multiple people here. You could be dealing with a lot of emotional relationship drama too. And so there could be some conflicts about you. People talk about you. Like the way those two lions are looking at each other for my Leos. Could be playful banter too, like what are you looking at, you know. It's in your crowning energy too, so this is also a bold move and you challenging yourself. You're not ready for a commitment, but you are ready for things to start changing for you, and in a positive thing. They said that the Wheel of Fortune here, and you're like, you've freed this openness. This is you're ready for to get away from the fights and arguments into something here that's more harmonious. You know, some of it is shedding the skin and starting new chances. What chances we got? It's the start of a new life cycle. Lots of pentacles again. He said you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus with the 6 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be like experiencing this, being able to give without and knowing, even if you're not getting something back here. That's the art of giving, is not expecting anything in return. I'm looking for the people that like give without expecting back, right? So there's a tower here at the end. It's like choosing your relationships. Do you choose the ones that are taken from you? That cause the 5 of Wands here. That's really get up in your head, because we want to change those cycles here so that they give more back, right? So there are decisions here. Some upheavals, maybe some ways you need to change your thinking, if you need to make some adjustments. If you're off balance in certain things, those are people causing you to be off balance. Sigh of relief. Getting through this. Communications. Give me recent past. So we've got some harmony back here coming through the holidays. Like I said, being with family, loved ones. Linked to Aries in this, like I said, no, that was the transition right now. Did you have, you know, celebrations of the hard work, getting time off from work? What else happened? Someone, there's some possibility here of making, somebody may have proposed something here. Propose an idea. Some good energy in the recent past. You found yourself in a relationship with someone who wants a deeper connection. Oh, we got the Sun. That's happy. That's your card too. Mr. Ruler of the Sun, Leo. So we do have the Sun changing here into Aquarius. And so you could, some of you may be pregnant. I hear this may be some renewed passion from a partner from the past. Just feeling really good about yourself. Whatever you've been doing, you're starting to see. We've got the 8 of Wands here in the reverse. And so that's kind of getting up and out of the head after we do that. Freeing ourselves, feeling free in our relationship, really taking control here, and facing our fears and maybe making a commitment here. If we were dragging our feet, clear perspectives. Like I said, the past here, you've learned, you're coming to, we got 7 of Pentacles again. Current situation, right side up this time. Laying down the seeds here, harvesting rewards. Your past is all good whenever you're coming out of there. Good energy, Leo. I'm feeling it. You're in all your relationships are flourishing with the 4 of Wands. Right, crossing the 7 of Pentacles. It looks like there's like kind of like something missing here. Something needs something else to pop up for Leo. The old Knight of Wands. The impulsive, intuitive fire. Flow. Let it flow. What's in that head of yours? Okay. Yeah, this relationship that's making you so happy, to be aware how fast it's going, and don't be too reckless with it. It may be a little bit erratic. but it's kind of saying it's like something you might like. Some of you are ready to take off, get away, travel, see what's abroad. Give me the hero here. What's that Knight of Wands for? Ready to, like I said, brave it out, stand up. Eight of Pentacles. Focusing on what you're crafting. What are you working on with those Pentacles? Because there is so much here. Card of Virgo. Be aware of not being a workaholic, because there's this energy of needing to work on something here. But what's great is you're glowing up right now. This is the crossing energy is the Knight of Wands, right? The fire building in you. The Eight of Pentacles here glowing up. Totally in the zone. Not ready to master something. And so you could be celebrating an anniversary, a relationship goal. We got the Devil card in reverse. This is good too, but this is freeing us from those thoughts. Devil in reverse, you know, we've really come to terms with and had a revelation here. We're seeing a revelation in the future. There is hope. You know, if there's any codependency, I'm over that. I'm moving on. I'm moving on from Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Like I said, maybe you've had to put somebody out there. Everybody's going through some hard times, and this means the struggle is real too, still going forward, but you're freeing yourself from that. You may be struggling how to feel love again. Are you feeling love? You know, those are questions we all ask ourselves. What comes and goes, and it changes too. I said you may be feeling lonely here in the future, or taking some time to work on almost yourself here. It's all good if you're working on yourself. Working on yourself will bring in new energy. Working on yourself in a positive way, being positive. Give me Leo's power, please. Temperance in the reverse. It seemed like there's an excitement here about wanting to do something in a really bad way. Make sure you're not going to extremes to impress anybody or do anything that is out of your character. Again, this is leading into this relationship being really hot, heavy, and really fast. Keep a real critical eye on yourself right now. Avoid risky behaviors. Page of Wands. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Something's drawing you in. This page, you know, right now too, your actions speak louder than words. There's this energy too of I can't procrastinate. I need to keep moving on this and not let things get in the way. Get out and embrace this energy, and like I said, you got a live one here. You are having a chip on your shoulder. You've got a lot of opportunities and choices with 7 cups, but all those cups aren't filled with the greatest things. So make sure with those choices you're choosing appropriately, focusing on the red flags. When you see those things, 7 of Clubs can be linked with temptation, with something you're tempted to do. These are all good if these are good things. You may have to choose between a partner right now, but it is really saying be cautious of any romantic situations, 7 deadly sins, you know, all that good stuff. There's justice in there though. There is one, maybe a Libra here. There is one that'll help balance this. This is very balanceable. Truth will surface right now. Inevitably too, these things are starting to, disputes are coming to an end, and balance can be restored. If you've been struggling with your partner, with a choice you've had to make with your partner, this is all debatable. energy's going to change, be rearranged this month too. Card of Sagittarius with the Temperance. Okay, Ten of Wands. Sagittarius again. Your current environment is really demanding a lot of you, and it's next to injustice for you in your challenge here. It's almost like injustice is keeping you held to the fire. The test for what? Instead of taking on a lot of burdens, these are going to stress out your relationship here. You have what it takes. 2 cups. He said this other cup might be putting the burdens on you. Card of Cancer, but this is a power couple. Like I said, this is understanding we could create this harmony. Could be doing stuff together, working together as a team, helping to heal each other. Like this is people helping out with Leo. You need some help. 6 of Swords. Aquarius. It says the second card you've got on to moving into better times, moving into calmer waters, getting out of the burdens. And so there's a person here that's going to help you with that. Who's that person? Could very well be a Sagittarius, because there's Temperance again. It came out in the reverse. And you know, Leo, your perfect match is a Sagittarius. So, but you being a fixed sign and them being a mutable fire, oh yeah, that could be quite a ride. Especially this seems like a strong Sagittarius. Because again, it's really hot, it's really fresh, it's really fast. Find out what the imbalance and why the discord. It's really going to take some dedicated focus to, like I said, balance the energy, like working together though to make things right. Even if it's hard right now, there's this energy of wanting to work together to make things right. And it's going to take Temperance on both your parts. Alright, Leo. Hopes and fears next to the Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups in the reverse. There's that always that chance of separation. You need to separate from something here to get away from the imbalance. Like I said, maybe there's this energy too of the relationships almost feeling like it's on the rocks. What was a power couple maybe is struggling too. Find out what the imbalance is in the relationship. So we got 6 of Swords in the reverse here. Like I said, returning trouble now. So that's now reporting a vicious cycle here. Going back to something that probably should have left in the first place, but it keeps calling you back in. Or something here is delaying you from moving on. If you're not getting through to this person, this situation, you need to find another way to get through. To be aware to find a new angle and stop playing games. So returning to a vicious cycle though. Can't let go, somebody can't let go. Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, things are going to change in that relationship. It needs to, a lot of burden here. Leo making some changes. Things going to change for Leo. Lovers. It's in reverse. Dealing with Gemini or separation or breakdown. Like I said, it's almost seeming like you need to break this cycle, Leo. Or, like I said, the trouble's brewing and it's real. Like I said, you may be growing apart for a minute. But they're definitely could be dealing with someone who's a little bit cold and detached, and you need to change those energies, because Leo's not that kind of person. They're not cold and detached. Major choices. Like I said, fork in the road here in the relationship. Possibilities. Alright, give me final card for my Leos. Mid-January, please. Please like and subscribe again, Leos. I appreciate you so much. Help that relationship or get away from it. If it's a vicious cycle, you gotta break that. One power couple waiting for you. If you're dealing with a water sign, maybe that's what you need to get away from and get more into the fire energy to get out of the emotions and get into the, alright. Seven of Wands. Really acting courageously right now to overcome the obstacles in front of you. There's definitely going to be some challenges this month. Nine of Wands here in your future. You're always ready to meet those challenges. Always honoring compassion for your results and the compassion and the needs of others as you make this transition. You know, conflict resolution is a delicate dance. Seven of Wands is your card too. You guys are made to settle problems and if you need to set better boundaries for yourself or give yourself a new goal. It's almost like ready to get stuck, unstuck, out of the truck. Thinking about something new coming in. Four of Cups. Like I said, sitting there waiting for Mr. Right, Mr. Wrong, Mr. whatever the male, female, doesn't matter. You may not be open emotionally. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. Taking time for yourself, nurturing yourself. Like I said, maybe there is some emotional detachment that needs to happen here. There are new opportunities available. You've got to take care of yourself and then start looking to the future. Leave the past behind. There's a partner running to help you. Like that Queen of Pentacles here will help you balance. And so a lot of this reading is about finding the balance within the situation. Those people are drawing you off balance. This is you guys really pulling your resources to. You may realize that you're juggling too many partners, too many things. If your love life is out of balance, work life out of balance, family, making the necessary changes that really work in your favor. Work never ends, but making those things available to you is what's important. And like I said, this card also links to I have to choose between two different relationships or two different paths here. So this might be something, it could be a side road, could be a major shift for you. But you're definitely trying to weigh the possibilities and seeing where the outcomes could possibly take you. So with all that, follow your heart and do things as a good Leo, you know, the strong, the brave, not the forceful and domineering. Really harness that energy that's around you, that fire you got. Show it to the world because we all need to see it. All right, Leos, love you. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye now.